Hey y'all, welcome to Night and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Libra for November of 2024. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Keep hearing like, you've been there before, been here before. Reap, rip, rep, reb, anything like that. Reeb, anything like that. Like somebody is like possibly trying to deny their association affiliation with somebody. um may have kind like denying that they knew like these people were connected, whatever. Koya, 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 anything like that. They knew the truth the whole time. They knew the truth the whole time. It just seems like they're trying to act a fool and go crazy because people are calling them a hater. People are looking at them as if they're like a very vicious individual, like a very, very fake friend who is trying to spite somebody from their past. And they were, it seems like they saw this person having an opportunity to like live happily ever after, or having a really positive life for themselves, a really good reputation, just a nice life, being happy. They saw them happy, and they came around just to be able to cause problems and bring losses and pain and damage into their life because they were jealous of what they were establishing for themselves. Work, family, friend, or romantically. It's like, damn, like you were that envious of them that you came and ruined everything that they had going on. You were that hateful that you ruined their relationship, or you started a fight between them, or started rumors about them and were gossiping about them just because you didn't want to see them find success or to be happy or in a happy, healthy relationship. Yeah, they were okay with that, especially if the letter N is a factor, the letter J is a factor, the letter S is a factor, the letter C is a factor, the letter K is a factor as well. They just literally started rumors about somebody because they saw them having an opportunity to be happy, you know? And it seems like they are dead wrong in this situation and going to look like a sucker because they knew this the whole time. So say for instance, if they're like sitting and like gossiping about something or somebody, but they're in a room full of people, right? And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was your brother or your sister or your baby mama, baby daddy, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, or you feel me? Like, yes, they did know. Yes, they did. Or it's a situation where this person was trying to like talk to somebody on the low, but they were being shady as hell doing it because they were competing with the person who was their love interest, you know? Um, and they know that that's the truth. Like they only went after this person because they were with somebody that they were being competitive towards, you know? So it's almost like, oh, I'm having sex with the popular boy or girl's love interest. You get what I'm saying? I'm having sex with the popular person's family member or friend. I'm having sex with this popular person in general. Whatever it is, it's like they wanted clout from this connection. They weren't really here for a genuine reason. They were looking for clout, And now I think what would you call it? Like the high has worn off from this connection, and somebody feels like they got manipulated, they got played. Like, so you really didn't care about me, you really wasn't invested in this or that, or you really not sticking around, like whatever it is. They don't want to fool with this person or this opportunity long term. So they feel, again, somebody feels like they got played or getting played in this situation, or will feel like that very soon. But in all honesty, I think this person just lost sight of their morality. I think they assumed that they were going to attract better, find better, gain more in this situation than they had before. It was like opportunist type of shit, but now they are outgrowing that energy to where it's like, dang, like, I fucked up a relationship that I want, that I need, for opportunities that I don't give a damn about. Bim, beam, bam, 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 anything like that. They ruined somebody's relationship or an opportunity or their own relationship and opportunities for themselves because they were trying to have their cake and eat it too, Libra. You know, unless this is you dibbing and dabbing all over the place. And then it's like, because you're being fake to everybody, everybody cut you off. Or because you couldn't decide who or what you wanted, you're being indecisive. Even if this is like picking sides in a situation, people feel like you're being fake or two-faced, or you're gossiping and being messy, and it's kind of like making people, it's turning people off from wanting to connect with you or be your friend or to confide in you or to, you get what I'm saying? And that's the truth that has to be accepted. And if this is not you, it feels like another Libra, Gemini, and an Aquarius energy, and a possible fire sign as well. Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that are all involved together. They're all habitual liars together, and they try to put somebody's life on hold, you know, together as a group, as a whole. And now they all just look like punks because it's like, damn, like all of y'all teamed up on them, all of y'all teamed up on him or her. Like, yeah, especially if there's a Tanisha, that's a factor in this equation. They got to tell the truth. Like, all of y'all weak assholes manipulated yourselves into believing that somebody was your opposition when in reality, it's like this person is not your opposition in no type of way. Y'all just have mixed feelings towards somebody. And that person could feel that these people had mixed feelings towards them, so they don't want to fool with them. Like, no thanks. Like, you don't love me unconditionally, or you don't love me with your whole heart. Like, you only love me under certain circumstances, or when you could leech off of me, or when I'm beneficial to you, or when I'm, you feel me, like beneficial to your image, or whatever this is. Like, they only want to come around or be nice when they feel like they could brag about these people or this person. You get what I'm trying to say? Or have something or somebody to leech off of energetically. Joan or Jones. So this is a habitual liar, and they're in a position to where they have to admit that they and everybody that they're attached to have been spying on somebody. And it's really weird because it's almost as if like they have like unauthorized pictures or videos of this person, or say, even if this is like their social media, they will have screenshots of this person's social media, like content, things like that. And it's like, why do you have this? How would you have this? Like, this is a weirdo. Danica. Like, this is a weirdo. And they got to admit the truth. Like, they're strange as hell, and they've been talking about the same person that they're spying on. So it's like, whoa, Cadillacs and Chanel is what I'm hearing. Like, this is a weirdo. It just looks like they just are embarrassed because they got caught stalking this person and spying on them. They have like an air tag or some type of tracker on this individual, but it's somebody that's very popular, somebody that's very well known, very popular, very attractive. And it's almost as if like there are people that are starting to notice that this person is like watching this individual, monitoring this individual like this. They're starting to see that they're doing it. So it's like, whoa, like, what you listening to? You feel me? What you watching? Like, you catching them, like, what you doing? And it's strange because it's like somebody that they're admiring, but possibly are pretending to not know, pretending to not have contact with, pretending to not give a fuck about, like all of that. They're tuned into this individual, seeking guidance, seeking inspiration. But it's a lot of this is because they're craving this person's love, craving this person's attention, but they're too insecure to just get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, say something, speak up, you know? But I think this is the part where they have to admit that they're a liar. But admitting that they're a liar is it's like literally driving them crazy. They have driven everybody around them crazy because they're a habitual liar. And none of this is going to change. This person is going to maintain their social distance until these people or person admits that they're a habitual liar. Like, admit that you lied. Admit that you lied and everything is going to be cool. Admit that you're lying and everything is going to be cool. Period. Until then, it's up and it's stuck. And they got to accept that. Tillman, they got to accept that. It's up and it's stuck. This is a habitual liar, and they got all these weak assholes, all aggressive and angry for absolutely no reason. So now they're going crazy trying to figure out who's who and what's what and what's going on. because they're all getting played. Like everybody in the situation got played, is getting played, and they're mad at the wrong person, period. That's all this is. These people or this person is mad or directing their anger and aggression to the wrong person or believing the wrong people or wrong person in this situation. That's why none of this makes sense. Nursey, like keep it real. You know, they won't accept that their family and friends are liars or somebody that they're attached to is the liar. You know, they're a jealous ass bitch, a jealous ass lying ass bitch who's going crazy over another person's presence. Monica, anything like that. Monique. Like, this is a fucking psychopath. They're going crazy because of somebody else's presence. So they're down to the point that they're spying on them and constantly trying to know their whereabouts or tracking their whereabouts like a psychopath. Car. Anything like that. This is a nut. They're all watching the same person, all studying the same person because they're all jealous of the same person. Jacks, anything like that. Like, get out of here. They can play games with other people, play games with each other, but they all know, like, they're hateful, they're jealous because it's almost like they're still hateful to this person and say, like, they haven't been around them at all, haven't had contact with them at all, haven't had no type of affiliation, association with these people or this person at all. So it's like, what the fuck are you still mad about? You feel me? Like, you're just jealous of them. You're crazy as fuck and jealous of them, period. Like, Jazz is what I keep hearing. This is a psychopath. They need to go get a life and get professional help. Like, they really need a mental health professional. And I don't think anybody realized how serious that this shit really is or was. But it is. You know, this person is really a nut. And they are preying on somebody. And it feels like their fiance or something. Like, their fiance, their wife, the person that they see this person like spending their life with. Because it's almost like they see this person as having like a ring on their finger, being like, you get what I'm saying, with this individual, committed to this individual or in this circumstance. Like, they're getting the opportunity over them or whatever. And it's literally driving them crazy. Joanna, Jin, John. Like, somebody is going fucking crazy and obsessing over somebody else's success and life and light and energy and the connections that they're making with other people and trying to interfere with those. But it's because they fucked up the relationship with this person or feel like they're getting left behind, you know? And I think like somebody else is starting to see like, yeah, this person is obsessed with you. And I think you need to be aware of it. You need to know that this person has, it is almost like obsessed with you to the point that they're watching you without your knowledge or trying to. Thank you so much. Mean, man, anything like that. They're watching somebody without their knowledge or consent, and somebody is finally ready to tell the truth because they're fed up with this weird ass shit. Keith. Thank you so much.